Good morning, everyone. This is Ryan Hayes with Engage121 for this week's product update webinar. As usual, I'm joined by Jennifer McDonald, who will be monitoring your questions and comments throughout the course of the webinar as our phone lines will be closed. So please do use that questions functionality in the GoToWebinar software. Today we've got a lot of exciting things to take a look at, starting with Instagram, which I'll be demoing out of our testing environment, and then we'll be publishing that into all of your accounts early next week. Then some new customer care reporting, which is in the application now, as well as a new option for adding all to quick reports and commenting on YouTube videos in Explore. So we'll go ahead and get started here and switch over into the application. And again, I'm in our testing environment here. But you'll see the same sort of functionality when this goes into your account early next week. So what we've added with Instagram is a new connection here. And I'll point out right now that in order to use a lot of the Instagram functionality, even Explore searches, which you don't need a connection for many platforms, with Instagram you do actually have to have a connection. So the first thing you'll want to do is come back here to the connections area in your account tab and connect your Instagram account. That will enable Instagram search in Explore. If you don't have that enabled, when you go, if you haven't connected that rather, when you go to Explore, you'll see that the Instagram icon will be grayed out. You won't be able to run any searches on that. They do require that it's an authenticated search, so you do have to have your account connected. But running searches on Instagram is very straightforward. Select your time period, set your keywords, and run our search. And what this is actually searching is the hashtags that people use. So it's not everything. The way Instagram search does is it's just the hashtags. So it's only if someone tags their post with the terms you're looking for. Then you'll see the photos come back in your results. Additionally, if there are comments, you'll see the comments that have come along with that. And in the near future, we do hope that we'll be able to add liking and commenting as well. It's something that's partially available, but not quite all the way yet for the Instagram API. So as soon as they make that available for us, we'll be adding that in as well. So you'll be able to like and comment the people that come through in your posts. Additionally, you can follow them. You've got the follow button, so if you find someone who's mentioning you and you want to follow them on a regular basis, you'll be able to do that as well. Then in Listen, you'll have your feed, your Listen feed from Instagram. And we get it up here. In this one, I've got it set up so it's just bringing in my own feed. And you'll see, again, if there are comments on it, you'll be able to look at the pictures that are there, see the comments that are there, load those, and then be able to monitor all of those, filter them, and again, create your groups and monitor what particular people are saying, create cases off of them, create all the sort of functionality that you can do with your regular posts in Listen and Explore already. So that'll be in everyone's account early next week. We're very excited about it. What they make available isn't the same as what some of the other platforms make available. So for things like posting and that sort of thing, at this point Instagram has decided not to make that something that's available in their API. So you won't be able to post new photos through here, but you'll be able to monitor your feed. You'll be able to monitor the comments on them and find people that are mentioning your brand on Instagram, follow them, interact with them. And generally just keep an eye on your Instagram world. So very excited about that, and we will be launching that into the application for everyone next week. what is live now, which actually went live this morning, is a new set of reports for customer care. So we've had customer care in place for some time. You've been able to see flash charts, essentially quick little charts in your cases window. But now we've taken that a step further in terms of reporting. So now when you go back into Evaluate, under that Engage121 Analytics tab, you'll see another customer care or another report option, and that's customer care. So if we pull that up, right now it's looking at my cases, which in this case I don't have many assigned to me. But if I wipe that out and look at all cases, then you can see, again, the response time of the cases, how long it's taking us to respond to those particular cases. And then based on how you tag your cases, for those of you who are international brands, you can tag them as applying to certain regions. You can see who it's assigned to. So we can pick a couple people and filter that way. We can also filter on tags. So you can filter as you tag your cases. You can filter on those and just see the results for those particular cases. And then we can take a look at case resolution, so we can see if they're positive, neutral, or negative outcomes. So again, we'll look at everyone, and we can see that there's mostly positive in this case. There's also some neutral and occasionally a negative one in there. So again, this can all be filtered. All the same filters that you saw on the response time will apply to the case resolution. Those are essentially the reports that you already have in your customer care dashboard. They've just been made larger, and you can filter them in more ways. What has also been added is a sphere of reach. So this is looking at the number of posts and comments that were made to a page, and then the number of cases that were opened on it. So in this case, there aren't cases being created off of these posts, but any page that you have selected, you can look at the number of what's incoming and what turns into a case. So you can see how those incoming comments and posts on your Facebook page influence or get turned into cases, how that evolves. And then if you have a customer care fanlet installed on your Facebook page, you can as you set that up, you set up to 3 different segments that people can post questions or comments in. So you can see out of those submissions which ones are getting more. If you're getting more comments or more questions and so on, you can see how that breaks down, as well as how many of them have been responded to. So you can see what comes in and hasn't had a response, and what still needs a response. So again, this is another step forward on the customer care reporting side, based on feedback from clients, what they're looking to report on. So if there are other things that you would like to see covered here, if you'd like to see these displayed in a different way or anything along those lines, please do let us know. We would love to hear the feedback as you start to work with this, and let us know if there's additional data points that you'd like to see reflected, because this is evolving based on how our clients are actually using social media for customer care. Then the next thing we'll take a look at is both are in Explore. One is for adding all to Quick Report, and one is commenting on YouTube videos. So we'll go back here and take a look at Explore. And we'll start with select all. So we'll just do select our first search here. And you've always had the option here where you can go ahead and mark as read. You can add them to your quick reports. But now we've added an option here at the bottom where you can add all to quick reports. So previously you would have to go down the list and check the boxes to add all of these to your quick report. Now you can actually come all the way down to the bottom, just click add all to quick report, and then everything that's on that page will instantly be added into your quick report, which you can then export in a number of different ways. But so it's really just taking what was multiple steps to select all of the things on a page and put them all in there at once. So it does relate just to the page that you're on. It doesn't do everything in the entire search across all platforms, but for everything on that page will be automatically added into your quick report, so you can build it quickly and easily. And then for YouTube, oh, I had it there earlier. Just created that one. So if we look at, we'll just do for snow again. We kind of got snow on the brain for those of us in the Northeast here. When I get results back from my my YouTube searches, I'm always able to view the videos here. If I click on one, it'll launch the player and I can watch it here. But now I also have the ability to comment on those posts. So previously we only had the ability to bring them in, view them, create cases on them, things like that. But now you can actually comment on those directly through the application. So again, as you find brand mentions, things along those lines in your Explore searches on YouTube, you'll be able to actually interact with those and interact with the people that are posting them. So those are the new things that I wanted to run through today. Quick, easy, not a whole lot there, but we're very excited about the new Instagram and customer care features. I think they're going to be very beneficial for a lot of our clients, and we'd love to hear what you think of them and how you use them, if there are other things that you'd like to see added in there. Again, if you do have any questions or comments about what you've seen here, please do reach out to us. Let us know. Find us on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can see these recordings and more, and let us know what you think. Thank you all for joining us again, and for those of you who are in the Northeast, please do stay safe. Get home safely if you're at work, or if at home, stay safe, and take care, and we'll see you back here next week.